Jerry and I are here grabbing some lunch before we head into Lake City for our little vacation. Check it out here in a second. Welcome back to the channel. We're out here at Lake Cristobal. We're having a nice little family adventure. You know, it's good times. Figured we'd bring y'all along, let y'all check out, you know, some of the cool things we've seen. But first, you really should check out some of these, you know, roads. So this right here is an RV camping spot. That's right. You can come out here and you can camp right here on the edge of the lake. How freaking neat is that? I mean, I'm sure you could probably put a tent here too. It'd be worth looking into. But holy crap. How many camping spots get views like this? Wake up right here on the edge of the lake, start a campfire, and just like chill out here. Dude. So we take a trip out here every year to Lake City, Colorado. Out here right next to Lake Cristobal. Really cool place. There's a lot to do here. Lots of hiking trails. We're down in the San Juan Mountains, probably the most beautiful mountains in Colorado. Everything is green out here. You know, whereas parts of the state, though I love the other parts of the state still, parts of the state can be kind of brown or dead in places. Out here, everything is green. Sure, I mean, you're always going to have some dead grass, but, you know, at the end of the day, there's a higher green to dead ratio than anywhere else in the state, from what I've seen. You know, really cool place. Lake City was a mining town. It was a big trade route back in the mining days, where they, you know, would camp. At one point, the city was 8,000 people living within the city. It had its ups and downs. After the mining boom ended, it shrunk down to maybe 100 people. Now it's back up to about 400 that live here year-round. A lot of the people living here, though, will live here during the summer and travel back to maybe Texas or somewhere warmer during the winter. Really cool place, though. There's this nice little cabin we stay at quite frequently, and get it for real cheap. We've been doing it for a few years now, 4 or 5 years, every year. And I just never get tired of the sights out here. You know, I'm a big water person. I love this lake. Probably one of my favorite lakes in the state. We could spend all day here. In fact, we probably will. Anyway, we'll catch up with y'all later. So the rivers out throughout Colorado this year have been really crazy. We had a lot of snowfall, and all that snow is still melting here in the middle of July. You know, I wanted to go rafting this year, but man, it's just too wild. Just even here, coming from the lakeside, as the lake's overflowing, the river's just intense. And you know, some of the rivers are pretty crazy anyway. It's just, it's overkill this year. So we're just about done here at the lake for now. We're gonna go grab something to eat. I think we're gonna try out some barbecue. You know, might as well. All right, so we got the Porkzilla. Comes with like bacon, sausage, and pulled pork. This is a lot harder to put the bun back on from the camera. And then we got brisket sandwich. Y'all know I love some brisket. All right, let's give this brisket a try. That's some serious brisket right there. The sauce, the meat, all of it just goes real well together. Along with the buttered bun. This is legit. Just never know where you're gonna find a good barbecue. Great stuff, guys. So that was some good barbecue. I'm shocked. Smoke Shack Barbecue. That's a place to check out if you're out here in Lake City. Some of the best brisket we've had here in Colorado so far. I don't know if I'd call it the best, but definitely one of the best. This is good, guys. Anyway, now we're going to head up to Engineering Pass. We'll see y'all in a little bit. So, now we're up here driving up Engineers Pass. The pass itself is closed because of avalanches and you know, there's still some snow up there at the top. But we're going to drive up a little bit up the way. Really cool place so far. If you take a look at all these rocks, formations, trees, whoo, this place is beautiful. We're gonna see how far up we wind up going. Scenery here is just amazing. Remember how I was talking about all the snow and the crazy weather impacts that it had out here? You know, this is one of them. You see all that trail going down and all this debris here? Avalanche took out all the trees here on the mountain, dragging all that debris down into the river down below. It's crazy because these rivers lead, this is one of the two rivers that lead into the city itself. And everyone's biggest fear is that with all the avalanches and all the debris, is that the debris is going to get caught in the river, gonna dam up the river, cause some kind of lake, or dam up to the point where it all breaks through and causes major flooding in the city. Around the city you can see a lot of sandbags, you know, to absorb all the water in case it does flood in the lower parts of the city. So far, luckily, that hasn't happened. But you've seen the river, you've seen how crazy it is right now. It's definitely a risky situation here. So if you see that, does that look like a rock wall to you? Nope, that is pure snow. That is what, 7, 8 feet of snow? That's the snow that slid down the mountain there from the avalanche. And it lines up all the way around the river bend here. Even all the way back up the mountain, going back up the mountain. This is the stuff that's causing this river to do that. Alright folks, that's about it for Engineers Pass. Beyond this point it gets really rocky. It's already started to get there, and needless to say, we are the only Toyota Corolla on this mountain. Everybody else is driving Jeeps, trucks, or ATVs. So our car's done well, but I think we're gonna head back into town at this point. Apparently there's a waterfall up there. I would like to check it out, but if you can see, the storm clouds are rolling in. The thing about Colorado this year is that anything you need to do, you need to get done before noonish. I mean, it's 3 p.m. now. It's not bad, but you know, in the afternoon, it's almost guaranteed it's going to rain, because all that water flow, basically what happens is you have all this water flow in the morning. It's all hot and sunny. All that extra water melts. So all that extra water melts, and then it turns into rain clouds again. You know, science. I'm teaching y'all some stuff today. But like I said, everybody's driving ATVs out here. Anyway, we'll catch y'all back in town. All right, ladies and gents, today we're going to present Starting a Fire with Josh. So first things first, you need some tinder. Tinder is stuff that's easy to light on fire, like some dead leaves, some bark and stuff. You know, good stuff. Put that in the middle of where you're going to build out your fire. Next, you grab some light burning wood. You know, put over the tinder. Watch out for skeeters. So the fire's dying out. So I think that's it for now. Catch y'all in a bit. So that concludes our trip. We're here catching some lunch here in Sherpa Cafe, our little, same place where we started the video. This is our little go-to joint whenever we pass through Gunnison. Good place. But hey, if you like this video, make sure to give me a like. Give the video a like. Go ahead and comment down below. Let us know how we're doing. Subscribe to the channel. We got more content coming. With everything said, that's all we got for this trip. So, you know how this is. It's me. It's this camera phone. And you're watching Man vs. Camera. We'll catch y'all in the next video.